Ladies and gentlemen, crisscross applesauce, and this becomes so more enjoyable. Taking big scents of the incense without inhaling it has now become possible. Japanese incense style, a minted smoke, not with spearmint, peppermint, or any of the like, but there is a mint involved. I now must visit Japanese bathhouses and meditate in bliss with this scent. Chasing the best of the best on Brandon Therapeutic Fragrance. I love that you're here. Subscribe and let's go. I believe price was somewhere around $300 for 20 ml. This was the cheapest of three. Brandon, why don't you know what it is? It's because I went back so many messages. How much, when? I'm like, literally, I know when you guys know. I'm sorry. I would, if I had that juicy of information, I would put it on the channel. I have this juicy of information and I'm putting it on the channel because I got in on the pre-release. So it's not like I don't get access that you guys don't. If I did, I'm sharing it. We're talking over 100 messages of the same questions. So I went back to my invoice. It was all one total. And now the pages are gone, so I can't see them divided up. That's why I don't know. I bought all three full bottle buys at his price. No ifs, ands, or buts. So I believe this was around 300. Is the cheapest one of the 320 ml. 2020 is the release that everybody's been waiting for. That's knows Taha. Agar Aura. One of the longest awaited for. Back when Arij launched, back when Bortnikov launched, back when EO1 launched. Taha is part of that group. Everybody's like, Taha, win. He wasn't going to. And now that he did in 2020 to get this pandemic over with and get us to a happy place, he delivers. Notes include a special Hinoki wood note, best Enoki wood note I've ever smelled. Japanese style incense spice notes, not broken down to individual. If you smell fragrances like this, sir, have Japanese incense. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All three fragrances. So there's tricks. Brandon's learning about perfumer's tricks, right? I'm an all natural freak. So like, if you watch my videos really close, I'm always talking about base DNA because study. I'm really, how you doing that? I'm dissecting. I'm reverse engineering everything. And when it comes to naturals, there's only so much you can play with tricks on longevity, projection, and carrying it. Ouds dissolve fast. So if you're going to build nude perfume, you have a challenge. You can just put alcohol with it. Ouds, it's a session. It's natural. You oud wearers know exactly what I'm talking about. You people into perfume only, it's just something you got to come along with. This will last because he used camphor and a smoke. He needs to, in my opinion, so hear me, all three of these, too heavy on camphor and smoke fill, and that's how he increases the longevity. I'm able to sniff past this. What's past this is literally all three of these, some of the best ouds you're going to get in perfume. I know a lot of people who oud's part of their ceremony, their rituals. You don't add oud to anything. You wear it by yourself, and it's just this ultimate personal experience. I've contemplated with that, and people understand oud like Taha. You can build bridges and mix different ouds to just create these ultimate meditation experiences, which Soryo no Kaori is to a T. It's an ultimate meditation experience. Heavy on the camphor, but you get past it. If you can get past that, so that's just these big, deep breaths in. Taha kind of taught me this. You take like a 10-second whiff in and you hold it for 10 seconds and watch what your brain starts to do. That's because the quality of oud that's in there is the mind buzz and the mindsing that starts. So we're not talking about you guys that want to go show off and project with your sillage and say, hey, look at me. Go to the Arabian oud houses and whatnot. They've got all of that synthetic love for you to show off to your friends. This is personal. Friends will smell it. They're not going to understand it. I mean, nobody's going to come up to you. Maybe they will. I mean, friends, deep friends, when you sit down with table talk, some will take that deep breath in, but that's what you have to do. And then it becomes, it's like wearing an incense. I've been too busy reviewing to learn the word sesquiterpenes. Terpenes. I know the terpenes that I put up in the original video. So I'm just reviewing too much to go learn that stuff. That is something, when this month is over, I am going to go research that stuff and talk to the people who are teaching me about it. But I have to get through this month first. The woods are all in this, but they're all new to your nose because of the flamboyant oud in the perfume. It's watery, it's vibrant, it's green. It's like this Japanese bathhouse. It's wet. Smoky and camphorous is the signature you will not escape from. Make sure those qualities you like with a profound Agar or a mind buzz. You do receive some sweet essence in the middle of it with some relief past camphor and smoke. And I get a surprise of something citrus in the top with all the spices. I wouldn't say it's like a clear bergamot lime or anything, just pill of citrus with just maybe drops of citrus. Meditative again, minty. There's citruses that head towards mint, that kind of thing. Not any citrus I can name, but tangy, bright, sharp, clear. Mindsing. I don't know if the oud, I've never smelled the oud give off that, so maybe it's the oud and camphor mixed that's giving that off. I don't know. Surprise clean twang in the heart of Soryo no Kaori. It's medicinal, it's sharp, and only found when smelling close to the skin. In the waft of the sillage in the heart, it forms a metal note on my skin. Ouds are sweet, spiced with medicinal flavor. I'm going to take one right now for the video. I don't have much of this juice. It was one of the ones that leaked on me. That one spray will provide 6 hours. It's powerful. So this 20 ml is so powerful. You see me spray other things where I go 3, 4, 5 times. You don't need to with this. I mean, it will just lift like an incense stick. So think of an expensive incense stick or bouquet, for the next 30 minutes. But you get a whole 6-hour session, incense session with this. So be careful where you spray. If you don't want full drench stick, this will be, I'm going to go enjoy a cigar after this and sit outside. Beautiful night, sunset kind of thing. So I want that right now. If you don't want to be soaked in it for that long, you just wear it on your wrists. Because with the camphor, it holds it together for quite a long time on it. Woods anchor this thing to the final dry down with a bellow of smoke hovering over. Scoring for Soryo no Kaori. Let's get to it. 15 out of 15, 3 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 17, 20, 25, 5 for ingredients price to ml. Top 8 out of 10, heart 5 out of 5, 8 out of 10 for the base, 91. I'll give it a bottle by worthy all day. The ingredients in here, you won't find this oud in a perfume. This level of oud. His ouds are top notch. Where would I wear this one? Creative Moods, incense session, all natural fragrance, very personalized experience to you. I would blow out people and wear it to yoga. This would be a good yoga fragrance with me, even a hard session, yoga session. I'd still wear it. Oud and the stuff works with sweat. Camphor might become a little nauseating for some. It doesn't bother me. But, I mean, He needs to work on that twang to hold his fragrances. And these, I mean, the ouds are literally just lifting up the score on what these are. But that camphor needs fixed. All year long, I do yoga and creativity. Who do I see wearing this one? Got a suggestion yesterday. Could not believe it. He doesn't know this. And I'm sure everybody will connect one-on-one and it'll be easy to connect. But he's like, this should be named for Kinamatara. I literally wrote down who I named it for 30 minutes prior to that message. Nobody's ever asked me or, suggested a name. And I mean, as soon as it hit, it was like, yeah, it's perfect. Wow. So it within the next 15 minutes triggered all three of these to fit in a theme here. So you'll see what happens. Who do I see wearing this one? We're going to do a 12-second silent salute to each one of these. The man he became after all of this stuff. I watched his whole career, watched the downs and ups and people that have to live through that publicly. How he handled it is such an example for the world. His whole life, what he did with his daughters and the basketball team was just crazy. Yeah, this is a fragrance worthy of him. Big names, big perfumes. Definitely. Save people for stuff like this. I would only do 1 to 3 sprays on this one. It will go, your scent bubble's going to be over 2 foot. It's a medium tell. You walk by, people are going to smell the camphor in it. And then it lasts over 6 hours on my skin. All right, everyone, you and yours, I hope you've been safe through all of this. This month is going to just mark a breakthrough of people. All the hits that we've been waiting for. It's because of COVID. And let's turn this thing around. Love you guys. Be blessed.